Cancer, hello, hi, how are you? So I'm going to be doing your November reading for the 3rd to the 16th. I'll also do a second reading as well later on in the month. This is going to be kind of an overall energy theme for a lot of the star signs before we're going through the shit. So let's see what happens for you, Cancer, water sign. So let's pull the cards. We've got Ace of Swords, inverse, Nine of Wands, inverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse, King of Swords, Two of Wands, Seven of Cups, and then we have an overall clarifier, Three of Wands. Look at the fire in that. Very odd for a water sign, no cups energy because we had a lot of that for Pisces. So that clarifier, wow, okay. Three of Wands I see as, you gaining some kind of strength. I think for a lot of you, you might be doing a course at work where you start to learn some knowledge. I think for others, you might start to, for some of you, I think you're going to have a weird kind of moment where you have to speak to somebody that is like so charismatic that you kind of can't stop thinking about them. It doesn't have to be romantic, but you're just like, wow, that person is like super inspiring. Like they just hold the room. And they really have their shit together, and I really want to follow that. So, this is an element where you have some strength. Somebody might be coming to give you some strength, and you start to see, ways in which you can find, you can find better ways to use your skills. So again, for a lot of you, using a course at work or studying something at university or school. Then we've also got Four of Pentacles in reverse. So this is what it looks like normally. So normally Four of Pentacles is, it's things not coming to you quickly, so there's a little bit of a delay. This also means that, you normally lost money. So to have this in reverse is, to have it in reverse is kind of like, you are going to be gaining a little bit of money. I think you're going to be getting rid of stuff as well, like clearing the trash out, really kind of, I think you're going to be like having one of those moments where you just want to clean your room and motivate yourself, because obviously because in normal this is a delay, so to have that reverse is like full speed ahead. So I think you're going to be like, you know what, I want to clean my room, I want to get my shiz together, I don't want to get rid of all my stuff. For some of you, you might be watching videos about minimalism and you're like, yeah, I want to do some minimalist stuff. So I think for some of you, getting some money, clearing the air out, just kind of cleansing your energy for November. That's what I see for that. I will do Two of Wands. Two of Wands I see as, this is where you start to be a bit more emotionally mature, okay? You start to understand things a bit more, but also you work towards goals and needs. This is you not rolling over, you're being more dominant, you're like seeing things in such an interesting perspective in ways that other people would never even dream of thinking. So I find that interesting with Cancer, because I've got a Cancer best friend and she always sees things in quirky ways, but she's really very goal orientated. So I'm not saying this is all the Cancer, because obviously this is just a general reading, so if you don't like it doesn't resonate, totally fine. But Two of Wands is really about you being mature and starting to go towards your goals. So that might be, you know what, I'm going to clean my room, get my shiz together, and that works together. We've also got Nine of Wands in reverse, so this is what it looks like normally. And we've got in reverse. So Nine of Wands in reverse is more to me about, again, you not having to wait too much. So normally in upright, it's like there's somebody trying to deceive you, there's somebody kind of right under your nose. But also, I have this in reverse, I think you are, not only people being more honest with you, but you're resisting change. So I think by doing the clearing the room and getting your shit together, it really helps you try not to resist change. I think it's important for you. There's a dichotomy between wanting to do something, but you don't like the emotions attached to having to change things. So it's like, you know what, I'm just going to not do that. So I think that's what I see with that in particular. The Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is a daydream. Again, I get this a lot in the readings. This is like a foolish fantasy, false god complex. You kind of, maybe being disillusioned with something and you're like, you know what, I need to just get stuff together. I've got to stop living in this daydream. I've got to stop living in my head, sat on the couch, not doing anything. First thing you need to do, get off the couch. Push yourself. Seven of Cups is about success, okay? But it has to be success that is tangible and physical and real. It cannot be a success that's in your head that's not happened, illusionary. Is it illusory? Illusory, yeah. So that's what I see with the Seven of Cups. Then we've got King of Swords. looks like. Kind of cool with a rainbow. King of Swords is really about being active and determined and moving forward with force. So this is really linking together. This is a lot more of a fire sign really than anything. So you Cancers are going to be pushing forward. Even if you don't feel like it, you're going to be pushing forward. I like that. You know, see this knife that he's pushing through? He's like, push through. We've got rainbows in this energy and a bit of faith there with the stars. I think it's really important that that really comes through strongly with this active, determined force where you start to analyse things as well, a bit more, start to be a bit more like picking things apart. Like I said, moving that around the King of Swords with the Three of Wands, you know, when you maybe do a course or you start to learn more, you start to pick things apart and see things differently. I think that's interesting. And then Ace of Swords, which is in reverse. Normally that is determined and that is going through with force. So again, this is the idea that you are going to be doing something, but your mind is telling you don't want to do it. So it's like, I don't want to be forceful, I don't want to be determined, but I'm going to do it anyway. You know, maybe I don't want all these things coming towards me, but I'm going to do it anyway. So I think for you, it's really, the first step is pulling yourself off the couch and really doing the things that you know you need to do. So there's a dichotomy here. I really see overall that there is, you know, you being forceful and pushing yourself. You know, a ship in harbour is safe, but it's not what it's built for. Okay, so even if you want to sit on the couch, eat pizza, watch the game, get up, do something, push yourself, minimalise. You feel so much better when you've got clean space, when you start to learn things more, when you start to see things differently. So, Cancer, that was your reading. I hope that makes sense. If you liked it, please like and subscribe, and thank you very much.